If you are wondering what a Cricut machine is, then you have come to the right place, because I am going to tell you what you need to know, what a Cricut machine will do. Hi, I'm Sarah, this is Extraordinary Chaos, and I am the crafter and designer behind this channel, and I'm here to help you master working with a Cricut machine, whether you're a beginner or whether you're more advanced and want more advanced projects. And today we are starting at the very bottom. What is this machine? So it's called a Cricut machine, and it is pronounced Cricut as in ball game. And there are several versions, so there's 3 families, if you will. This is a maker, so it's the middle of all the machines. It's the one that you can use as a crafter level, and if you're a small business looking to make things to sell, or if you're planning an event like a wedding or a party, this is the machine that you would potentially use. The Joy is a smaller model, more compact if you've got less space. You've got a Cricut Joy and a Joy Extra. I'd say I would just completely rule out the Joy, and the Joy Extra is the one that you would want if you was going to buy a Joy, because you want a machine that would print and cut if you want to make things to sell. So this is the Cricut Maker 3, which I suppose we could call the outgoing model, because there is a newer model just come out. And the machines I'm going to talk about, this is what you can do with these machines. The first thing you need to know is it cuts. It's a cutting machine. If I open it up, you can see in there, you put your paper in, or your card or vinyl or whatever you want to cut. You have a program on your computer called Cricut Design Space, and you can put whatever you want on there to cut out, and it will cut it out here, and it's really, really clever. So there's 2 ways of cutting. You can cut it on a mat, so this is a 12 by 12 mat, and you put your product on your mat, your card, put it through the machine, and then you can see that it cuts it out. Or you can use a thing called Smart Vinyl, and you don't need a mat, and then you can go almost as long as you want, but you've still got to stick with the width of the Cricut machine. Who would need a Cricut machine? What is it for? I would say if you are planning an event, if you like making your own cards, if you like scrapbooking. Lots of people use it that do it DIY in their own wedding, because it can save a fortune doing it all yourself. If you're a cake maker and you want to make cake toppers, if you want to make stickers and planners and journals, it also has the capability to cut out printed items, but you do need a printer. I'm going to show you some of the things that I do with it. I don't use all of the things. There's 2 things that it does that I really don't like, and that is the foiling, because I just think it's inconsistent. So if you want foiling, I'd look at other options. It does cut balsa wood, but it takes too long. So for me, if I wanted to cut wood, I'd look at a laser machine. For paper crafting, stickers, and making colouring pages, using pens, making wedding invitations, this is the machine you need. It's also great with vinyl. So if you've got vinyl, you can cut vinyl out and put it on garments, t-shirts, so you can do all sorts with the vinyl. I'm going to show you what I do, what I use it for, and that might give you a bit of inspiration. So the first thing I use it for is card making. I love it for card making. So this is one of my latest alphabets that I've designed, and then I created a tutorial just to show you how to make the card. So this is just an A4 piece of card and some cardstock, and that's all been cut out on my Cricut Maker. You could do it on a Joy, it might have to be a little bit smaller because the cutting mats are smaller, but cards are super easy to make, as are cake toppers. This is a cake topper I made, a layered cake topper, a mermaid cake topper, or if you're a cake maker and you want ages, then you've got your age cake toppers, and these are all super easy to make. It's great for weddings and parties, making kids party bags. These party bags were just from the pound shop, so I printed out and cut my letter, and that was the perfect party bag. Scrapbooking photo letters and scrapbooking words. That's what I use the machine for. I also love making stickers, so we've got sticker sheets and holographic sheets. Is it easy to use? It is. Once you get your head around it, I think at first it's very overwhelming, but once you get your head around it, it's an easy machine to use. If you're just going to cut out and make things such as a cake topper, then all you need is your machine, your mats, and some Cricut tools. I'll drop some links down below to all of this, and you can make easy cake toppers. Super easy. I mean, that takes minutes in Cricut Design Space, and then you can save your designs so that you can go in and edit them. If you want to make things that include printable images, then you also need a printer, and you need to connect your printer to your Cricut machine. And this is great if you want to make stickers, sticker sheets, holographic stickers, chocolate bar covers. If you want to create anything for a themed party, then you need the printer to go with your print and cut. So when you get your Cricut, you download Cricut Design Space. I'll pop a tutorial into the links for Cricut Design Space, and Design Space is a computer system that is really easy to learn. So you upload your files to Cricut, or you can use pay to subscribe to Cricut subscription and create whatever you want. Then when you're happy with it, you send it to cut, and it's that easy. All it takes is a bit of playing about, trying ideas, and building up your confidence with the machine. But it is only a machine, so you've got to just not ever let it get a better review and just think you can master it. And it is really easy to master once you start getting the basics. So I hope that helped. I've got a full series of Cricut for beginners to take you through making projects with your Cricut machine. I've also got Cricut Basic, which is the basic things you need to learn, and it's just a simple thing. So thank you for watching, happy crafting, and please, any questions, just drop them below.